here, for real. Hello, hello. Hello to the gamers. We've been listening to the dulcet tones of assorted Kamen Rider music. But enough of that. It's time for the dulls. My own special type of dulling. Does this work? Of course not. There we go. It's also wrong. No! Hello. I have to fix this now. Browse. No. Window. There we go. This is how I do this. And I do this here so that the name is that. And then I get to do this. Haha. A genius strategy, my lord. What will you think of next? Oh, I'm not sure, my trusted advisor. Certainly I'll follow whatever you tell me to do. Ah, excellent. My advisor feeds me poison, I die. Damn! Damn! If only I had seen it coming from my trusted advisor. I've been streaming a lot of Final Fantasy, so I'm gonna try to not do that, even though, if I'm being real, I do want to play Final Fantasy. But I'm not going to, because I've been playing a lot of it, so I think my brain needs a little bit of break. So we're gonna do some MTG daily games, answer some little questions, and then I kind of just gonna take a look at my Steam backlog. Got some new stuff. Give it a whirl. Stream a bit. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, they say. It was a long week of work, but it was good. I kicked ass this week. It's pretty awesome. Pretty fucking sick. So 11 minutes ago. Oh, maybe. Red. Okay. I'm doing stuff now. Rosemane Centaur. It's gotta be this rare. Almost certainly. Instead of this uncommon. What is this card? I've just been fishing and doing hunts. That's nice. I was doing some pug raids yesterday, as you might have assumed, based on my conversations in Mean Group. So I kind of need to do M11 on my alt, but 9 and 10 were plenty for me yesterday, so we'll see if I get into that this weekend. I also did not really think about the fact that I had Monday off, a paid holiday. So I'm like trying to think of what to do with my weekend. So it's kind of nice. Pincer Spider may block as though it had flying. If you paid the kicker cost, it comes into play with a +1/+1 counter on it. I hope your fishing and hunts were good for you, my friend. You obtained all of the fish. And 11 for my tank gear. Well, I've already cleared 10 for the week, so I can't help you with that. But I would do 11 with you. And I will be doing 9, 10, and 11 next week too, so if you would like to do that with me as well, that's great. I just don't need the gear on my main. I just need it on my alt, so. Well, I guess that's not really true. I theoretically could use Sage gear on my main, but because those are kind of the two classes I've been playing in real content is Dark Knight and Sage. Because my M9 clear, I did Inuo with Koishi the other day on Sage, which was really fun. And then I did M9 on Sage because there was nothing up for tanks, so. Pants and gloves. I also need pants. So you'd be fighting me. We'd be doing fighting. We'd be fighting about it. But I will pester you when I eventually do that, and we can. This is as Mirandal. It shows you. It's like as you can see, there's like 9 cards or whatever. 3, 6, 9, 10. There's 10, and they just like pitch you 2 cards to compare. I play a bunch of them. This one's a similar vein. You gotta rank the legendary cards in comparison to like how popular they are as commanders. And then this one is like you gotta guess the card. It's like a hangman type thing. And then this one, you gotta guess the card, and it gives you like information based on what type of thing it is. Like it'll tell you if you guess a creature and it's not a creature, then you don't know. But if it is a sorcery, it'll go, you got the card type right or whatever. And then this one's a crossword, but I don't like doing this one on stream. So just a couple fun ones. I can send you links and stuff. They're all quite fun, I find. And it's a good thing to warm up the stream with too, because I'm like, if I log on and just do, like if I start streaming and I just do my daily games, I'm like, at least I streamed something. And it's also just genuinely fun. Okay. It's probably this enchantment. Hideaway 5. Whenever you draw your first card during each of your draw steps, draw a card. Then if you have 9 or more cards in hand, you may play the exile card without paying its mana cost. So you get to draw an extra card, and then whenever you have 9 cards, you get to cast a free spell. It's probably better than a 3 mana 2/3. Well, duh. 23% play rate. Does not surprise me. A kill spell or an unblockable pirate. This has, like, synergy, right? With pirates and stuff. Seems good. Ooh, recall. This card is very bad. Like, very old and kind of bad. Because you gotta discard cards from your hand to get back cards from your bin. And you have to pay mana. So to get back 1 card, you have to pay 1/1 and discard a card. So it's like more expensive than the green get a card back regrow. I'm gonna go with this based on like 5 power synergy. Wow. There must be something busted you can do with recall then. I'm gonna guess greedy freebooter. Wow. 0.001%. Oh, Poxwalkers is really good. And it's in a commander deck, so. A lot of the cards that, like, I know are in some commander list, like a precon or whatever, they automatically get, like, a super high play percent rate because people just copy their precon lists into EDH rec, and then it's just an automatic, 1% play rate for every card in the bin, every card in the list. Wall of Ice, a 3 mana 0/7 with no text. Awesome. Scorn, you may reveal a dragon card from your hand. Counter a spell unless the controller pays 1. If you reveal the dragon card, you may cast. So it's a counter spell if you show them a dragon. It's probably better than a 3 mana 0/7. I was right. Hooray. Yep. This card's good. Really? That's kind of surprising to me. Well, I guess, again, that one's in a precon. This is very good, but it is kind of meta-dependent, I guess. Whereas this is in a thing. All right, you got my ass. All right, let's take a look. Flash First Strike Protection from Gods. This one, I think, is popular. A 3 mana 0/7 isn't awful. It's pretty bad. Well, no. Okay. In terms of stat for mana value, you are correct. It's not terrible. In terms of in the entire pool of Magic cards that can be played in EDH, there are a huge swath of better cards, right? Like, that's the real question here. Is like, not if the card's good or bad, but are there better cards that people would be playing over it? And I think for a 3 mana 0/7, the answer is almost certainly yes, especially in green, right? Like, in green, you're, like, almost certainly rather play a 3-mana, 2-power, or 3-power creature, right? But yeah, that game's cool because it's, like, you just see a bunch of random cards, and you're like, huh. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But I think that even within that subset, like, if you're in the Doran, you know, attacking with your toughness stuff, I think there's still creatures that have better upside than just being 3-mana 7/7s. Gornog. Yeah, I thought he was good. Haunt of the High Tower. Oh, Tazri's like a... Everybody likes Wooburg commanders. This one's pretty terrible. At the beginning of your end step, return target creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield where X amount of life. Protection from gods. Enters the battlefield, X up to one target attacking. Oh, it just like kills a guy. It's like not very high value in Commander. Defending player discards a card. Whenever a card is put a +1/+1 counter. I'm gonna guess this. Okay, fair enough. Then we rotate this way. Wow. Oh shit. So that one's the middle, and then that one's this one, and then this one's that one. Right? Okay, perfect information. I had perfect information, I didn't fuck it up. Congratulations me. I'm a hero. This one's an interesting card, too. Whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight... Whenever this creature attacks, you may have it fight Grothama, all devouring. When it leaves the battlefield, each player draws cards equal to the amount of damage dealt to Grothama this turn by sources they control. Like, kill their 8/8, try to draw 8 cards. Funny stuff. Okay. This one I pretty much just play like Hangman. It's not my favorite one, if I'm being honest. Oh my god. T's. No T, bro? That's crazy. It's something of something. You may play lands from your graveyard. This is... It's got an orb on it. There's a circle. There's an orb, and it's in a thing, and there's like... What's this card called? It was like a really popular one. You could spell race car almost. Sorry, I typed too fast. Oh my god, what is this card called? I can see the art in my brain. Something of Worlds. I think you're right about that. Something of Worlds. Crucible. Crucible of Worlds. Thank you. Team effort on that one. See? It's the orb. It's got another orb. Card owns. Card is so good. It's a cube all-star, man. I love the art on this card. It's so good. Like this is like shooting into this, and like the space is in the background. It's awesome. I don't know the lore behind this card, but it's just sweet Ron Spencer art. I forget that it's not... Man, for some reason, I always thought the first printing of this was in the old artifact frame, but I guess not, because it's in Mirrodin. Yeah, they were cooking with this one. That one's really pretty, too. I like the dome. That's fun. What is going on? You're like a lady, an angel woman, and there's like a bunch of feathers above you. There's like rocks coming out of the clouds. From dust and light, she coaxed forth an uncorrupted world. By her grace, we dwell here, free from suffering. Song of All, Canto 11. Yeah, it's a good card. It does the stuff. It's not even played in like Legacy or anything. It's just like a good ass card. Well, to be fair, for a really long time, this was the only way you could do this. Like, Crucible of Worlds existed in a space of its own since 2004. I think the first... I guess we can do it this way. Because I'm thinking the first one is Ramun. The next one, see, there's still not even that many. But 2004 was when Crucible Worlds was printed. And then after that, the first couple next ones were Green Warden and Ramunap Excavator. And when these ones were printed, people were like, oh shit, they put Crucible of Worlds on a creature. That's so crazy. Because this one was HOU, and then this one was Zendikar Rising, yeah. It's a good card, man. $12. It's a good one. My camera's like slightly off, but it's too... I can't move it. It's on a thing. Oh well. But yeah, people really were quite excited about this snake. And then now they've printed on a couple more things, but honestly, I thought there was going to be way more. And then this card was just busted in half. Not sure what they were thinking with this one. You can play lands from your hand, and also you you can play one extra land, and also you can play them from a graveyard, and also whenever you play them you mill a card. Also agree with that for sure. Oh, there's another one in 28 minutes. For my perspective, I think it's okay. I mean, not okay, but like the way things are currently, I'm like, oh great, I get to take a couple sets off. You know what I mean? And kind of pretend, because back in the day, when we were all like universes within and no extra supplemental sets, the maximum number of sets we got in a year was 4. And that was like a really good cadence for like the new set comes out, you get into Magic again, and then you either are super into it for like 3 months and then the next set comes out, or you're kind of middle on it and you dip back out for a little bit. Whereas with now, it's like there's a constant deluge of, and honestly, we've had this discussion so many times, I don't mean to rehash things or whatever, but I'm just saying, with having Universes Beyond as a thing that I can ignore, it kind of makes it so I don't have to care about all 8 sets that are in the year or whatever. I can only care about the 4 that I care about. So, I hope it ends sooner rather than later, that's for sure. Electrostatic... Is that an I? Electrostatic... That's not an M, is it? I don't know. It's not infantry. Oh, this card's good, isn't it? Yeah, this guy rules, right? Sup, nerd? Howdy, Luna. I got my nice high quality camera going. You can see all my pores, or whatever. How you doing, man? We were just playing our little Magic games. So this one, you guess a card. You want to guess a card to get us started, Dirk? Honestly, Luna, if you want to try to tell me a card too. You and I have... Oh. I also want more Kaldheim. Sorry, I missed that. Yo, bro. Get out of here. Yeah, no. No. You go away now. Sorry. Sorry, that doesn't seem real. Cunning Geyser Mage? Is that a real card? Sorry, 1 second. Never heard of this card in my life. You're 3 mana, 3/2. You're on a lizard, and you can pay 3 more to bounce a guy. All right. Sure. Come on, Skitch. We'll lose him in the geyser field. Is that a thing we've coded at each other before? I was going to make a joke about, like, if you just name a random, like, spell type effect, right? Like, you might land on something close to a magic card. We'll lose him in the geyser field. Yeah, now that I'm reading the quote, I'm like, that really rings a bell. We'll lose him in the geyser field. Okay, so it's a 4 mana, and it is blue, but it's not just blue. And it's before 20. So it's somewhere in the vast history of Magic. Auto. The geyser. The geyser. It's not a creature. So it's a blue common, and it's within 2 mana of 3. So it's either a 4 mana or a 5 mana something. But it's not a creature. It's not a creature. Let's go with one of my favorite cards of all time. And this is not right because it's too cheap, I think. But we're going to guess it anyways because I like thinking about this card. Electrolyze. Banger, bro. So it's blue but not red. And it's after Guild Pact. So it might be a good guess might be Theros. Boats don't float. Dirk knows what's up. Ooh, it could be from RTR. That's a good evolution. Not green blue. And it's a 4 mana something. Because 5 is too much. So it's got to be 4 mana. And it's blue something. And it's between... What's that guy's name? What's that dude's name? Sojourner. Alright, so it is blue-white. Ooh, maybe it's from Eventide. What's that card called? Mirror. Wow, there's a lot of fucking cards with the name Mirror in them, huh? Damn. Yeah, Mirror Weave. That's the card I'm thinking of. Maybe it's Sin. Now we're getting to the point where I'm like, I'm running out of guesses. If she weighs the same as a duck, she's made of wood. I'm being oppressed. Classic film. It is on a magic card. I was about to mention that, but I didn't know how to... Maybe I moved this way. Oh, this feels so... I'm like off center on my desk now. I'm like shifted to the left at my desk. It's okay. It's worth it for the shot, for the frame. Okay. Okay. So now I'm running out of good Ashnod's altar. It's altar, A-L-T-A-R. Altar is like to alter something. Altar is to altar with an A is to worship or sacrifice or whatever. It's A-L-T-A-R. Pisses me off that that guy, because that guy was on Ravnica first, wasn't he? Yeah, he's on Ravnica, and then he's just like, well, I guess he's a cowboy now. Outlaws suck. I guess I'm... So you meant to ask if it was altar with an A, and then... Okay. I hope I helped, I guess. Or I didn't. Either is fine. I believe in you, my friend. The card is very good. Let's go for... I'm just literally going to guess Child of Alara, because if it's from... Oh, Oh, that I did not know. That is news to me. All right, Conflux. I'm going to guess a Zendikar fetch just to figure out what... So not Zen. Oh, man, what if it's M10? I'd kind of pop off about that, to be honest. All right, we're at the point where I'm looking at the set now, so... You can officially call me a cheater. There's no multicolor cards in this set. I guess that makes sense. What a classic, man. What a classic. I have not actually perused the Monty Python cards. I just know they exist. Because there's the bird, right? There's the swallow or whatever. And it's a Birds of Paradise, I assume. Ah. It's not a question of where he grips it. I wish when you clicked into Secret Lair Drop, it took you to the one that you were looking at as opposed to the entire chunk. Like, the fact that every Secret Lair Drop is underneath the same set is crazy to me. It seems nutso. There we go. Did they do multiple? Wow, that's a gorgeous Shivan Dragon. Holy shit. Wow. That is... Que magnifique. Look up the one you were talking about. Ashnod's Altar. There you go. Sir Bedivere's scales. A witch! She's a witch! What is this? Ah, perfect. It's Kezardrix. That's awesome, actually. Door to Nothingness. Dark Depths make Castle of Arg. That's awesome, dude. That is so sick. Particle Sorcerer. That's named after Tim, so they made it Tim. That's so sick, actually. Nice. Those are some fun ones. Honestly, I like the Secret Lair Drop stuff more than I like the actual UB as sets, but I don't think that's a particularly controversial take. All right, we're looking at Alara Reborn. Arb. Can't be Ardent Plea. Can't be... Oh, yeah, there weren't any fucking monocolored cards in this set. Fucking crazy, man. I forgot about that shit. It's probably this thing. Probably Unbender Tine. Oh no, I have it's a common. Stormcaller Boon. Four-mana enchantment that cascades. Creatures you control gain flying on turn. So you get a free spell, 4 mana, get a free 3-mana spell, and you can give you guys flying. Seems good. Seems fine in draft. Secret Lairs are nice because they're just 5 cards or so. Me, personally, being, like, coming from a person that played a lot of, like, constructed Magic, like Legacy, the fact that they don't give you 4 copies is, to be honest, so upsetting to me. Because it's like, this is specifically for Commander, and if I want 4 Dark Rituals from one particular Secret Lair drop, I have to either buy the thing 4 times or buy the cards individually. And I feel like it's just designed to... take your money. Give me that. Give me that. I'm Wizards of the Coast. Give me that. Anyways, so I'm proxying all the next cube I'm making. I got a follower, but then... What the fuck? Why the hell did that? That's weird. Yeah, pretty crazy. Kinda cringe. Oh, interesting. Sorry, I'm just over here learning things about the Twitch interface. Yeah, it's at the end of the day, I don't mean to be like so critical, because at the end of the day, like, Magic the Gathering is like a game that's sold in randomized booster packs. Like, it is like the core conceit of the game is not necessarily altruistic, right? Like, it's a capitalist endeavor regardless of a game engine, right? And I guess it just frustrates me that it's so at the surface at this point. I wish it was a little bit more obfuscated, but that's not the world we live in. So who am I to say? I am going to begin the process of gonna find myself a video game to play. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream, because to be honest, I kinda just want to relax for the rest of the night. But we're gonna play something. We're gonna play some sort of video game. I also got a follower on Twitch, but it didn't pop up, so whoever followed me, thanks, I guess. Appreciate it. I hope you have an EAP. I don't know why Twitch is doing that, though. An EAP. I hope you have a good EAP. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed playing MTG Daily games with me for a little bit. I certainly enjoyed having you here for playing MTG Daily games. So I think that's a huge win. We're gonna play this Wizard Tower game. I saw it like once on a fucking YouTube short, and I'm like, alright, I'll play an idle wizard game. It's very similar to a game I have on my phone that's like also a wizard in a tower doing stuff. But it's a great game. I like having it on my phone, so hopefully this one's fun too. I like your little cat. That's cute. I need to figure out how to get emo. Oh, there's another one. There are several cats. This looks like a dab. I know it's an elbow cough, but it's awesome. So sick. Having a chill night, rolling into a long weekend. I just got a new puzzle that's a cute bunch of dragons with D20s. That's fun. That's fun. I'd be curious to see. Curious. Should post it somewhere so I can look at it. App timing on those cute cats, because that's the other puzzle I got. Nice. Good old kitties, man. Do you have any Memorial weekend plans, Luna? Because I honestly did not think about the fact that I was getting Monday off until precisely like noon today when we talked about it at our meeting at work. They were like, by the way, guys, you have Monday off. And I went, oh, I guess I probably do. Seems reasonable to me. Hadn't occurred, but I suppose now that you say it, it all sort of makes sense. I'm in the market for having a 3-day weekend that I didn't know about. And I'm taking next Thursday off for my ramen cooking class with Bug. So it's like I have like a 3-day week next week, basically. It's huge. And then I'm having all my friends over for Magic on Sunday. So who's winning? This guy. If I had to wager. All right, let's play some Wizard Tower. Some Tower of Wizard. I'm gonna pause this music. I'm gonna mute the everything. I'm gonna make this not a this. Ooh, whoa, I like that. Well, video game, we're off to a bad start because I can't actually specify how big I can make the window. So far, so not good. But that's fine. Dude, literally my fucking beard hair is like it's so weird seeing it like high def like this. It's freaking weird. I need to trim my shit too. I'm getting my hair redone next couple weeks too. I'm excited. I get to go see my hairdresser Talana. It would be fun. I'm gonna go. We go top right on these ones. No. Wow, literally all of the things I clicked the wrong order. That's awesome. Twitch alerts. Event list. Oh, event list is broken. There we go. Amazing. Came back. Properties. There we go. Tower. Yes. Tower me, baby. We've towered. Oh my god. They castled. What are we going to do? They castled us. No, we go like this. And then I go... Not super loud. Okay, great. You know, one of these days I'm going to have things figured out. One of these days this whole stream is going to make a lot more sense, man. It's going to be awesome. Well, this is what we're doing. Bip. All right. There we go. We got our thing up. Doing a movie night tomorrow with my buddies, and then aquarium with Dad next week. Oh, that's with Dad. Oh, I thought that was with Dad and Mom. I understand. Mute when minimized. I don't know how loud this is going to be, so we're going to be very conservative. Greetings, wizard. Well, I thought you were going to be... Okay. I don't know why this is so quiet, but I guess that's fine. Doing a movie night tomorrow. Catching up on grading. That makes more sense. That is a good thing to be doing. I also hope I have fun at the cooking class. It'll be awesome. Yeah, honestly, I reached out to her and she was like, my first availability is like the middle of June. I was like, damn, dude. I was not expecting you to be that booked. I should have talked to you earlier, I guess. Collect an whole me to give me magic. In return, I can make something useful. Oh, yes. Yes, we're clicking. It's all coming together. Build this. I built a tower. That's a big-ass tower. For 30 mana? It's efficient. How do you like this new tower? Pretty sweet, if I had to wager. Keep feeding with magic and I'll make the tower bigger. 2 more things. To move around, to see everything, click and drag. And finally, you can zoom in and out by scrolling or hitting plus and minus. That is all. Good luck. Oh. Increases magic gained by pressing the orb by 100%. Summon spirits that can be used to summon other beings. Hold the button. Can it defend against orcs from the forest ring? I sure hope so. It would sort of be a pretty shite wizard tower if you're not able to defend yourself from orcs, man. I'm trying to remember what I know you're referencing that one game, but I don't remember what it's called. Because the wizard tower was the expansion, not the base game, right? Well, this music's sweet. Oh, I guess I didn't really know what I spent. Summon a cloudling that creates magic. Press and hold the orb to speed up by 30%. Oh, I can just hold. Ah, cloudling boost. It costs mind. I don't have any mind. I guess that would make sense. Summon another spirit. Oh, that's spirits. Okay. Castle Panic is the name of the game. Thank you. I knew it was something. I'm pretty close to... How do I get brains? How do I get a brain? How does one acquire a brain? Asking for a friend, by the way. I want to see what this getting to this max does. Ascend. Cool. There we go. I want this middle. The tower now has a study. You'll need some spirits to get it going. Summon spirits. Summon a spirit tome that creates knowledge. Press and hold the study room to speed them up by 35%. Okay, so I can click the orb, but I can also click the, interesting. I have 5 brains. Oh, so my guy he like teleports. Look at him go. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I can give him a real headache. It's me. Yeah, it's true. You are the friend that makes me makes me knowledge. You are the Spirit Tome 1. Cool. Now I buff my cloudlings. Okay. Oh my god, I got so many now. Holy crap. Oh, I need to buy... Okay. All right. So now we summon spirits. There we go. I need some more tomes. Because if I buy more... Oh, oops. I meant to buy more wizard tomules. And monkey's brains, though popular in Cantonese cuisine, are not often to be found in Washington, D.C. Monkey's brains. He's so good in that movie. It's insane. I watched an interview with him recently, and boy, he's a fascinating human being. Our tower grows ever bigger. You've unlocked forestry. You'll be able to harvest wood to craft totems. A druid. Druids maintain the forest and harvest wood. It's nice of them. It's a nice thing for them to be doing. Can I speed up the production of Press and hold the forest to speed them up. There we go. Work faster, you druids. I require wood. I like the little druids. They look like they have little horns. I like the like macro feeling of this game. Like the tower feels super polished. Like I feel like once you maximize it out, I'm gonna be able to like zoom out to the fucking space. Your tower may grow ever bigger, but be careful. If it rises for more than 4 hours, you should see a doctor. I have no intention of ever letting the tower fall again. So the doctor's going to have to make a house call if that's a medical problem. I think it's pure cowardice if you bail out after 4 hours. Commit to the bit. Magic gain by 1... Okay, well, obviously we go forest gain by 1 because forest will let me generate more of the same thing. So I'll be able to get the same resource quicker. That's the type of shit that we're talking about. Oh, I really need to... I think I'm good on... I need to, like... Yeah. Part of one of the things I like about idle games is that everything you do feels very, like, beneficial. Like, anything you buy is good. There might be an optimal order to buy things, but it's nice to just, like, oh, yeah, I guess I'll buy this because it seems cool or whatever. Doctor making a house call. Oh, doctor. That's very good. A spicy film. That's funny. Oh, also creates 4 spirits. Whoa, we're going infinite? Is this infinite? Chat? Is this infinite right now? Might be. It might be infinite. It's not infinite. It stopped being infinite. Everything became too expensive. I do think I'm... Wood. Current bonus. Knowledge. I guess I should get at least, you know, one of these other ones too. Because I should be trying to buff all my stuff. What are these? Go to orb. Go to study and go to forest. I saw my my eyes glanced over to chat and I saw you do the like red sweaty face one and I'm like, I know that chat message is gonna be loaded. I gotta brace myself before I read this one. Hello, I'm Dr. Hot Stuff. I'm here to do a checkup on your wizard's tower. How would you like to see my wand, Dr. Hot Stuff? I'll show you my stave. Trying to think of more wizard-based innuendo. In your endo. Craft totem. So these buy me these. Yeah, so I should get that. Oh, so you need wood for the tower now too. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I feel like this is like the least efficient way to make spirits, right? Doesn't this make also spirits? Bigger forest. That's good. Oh, I'm dumb. I am a dumb person. That's not true. I'm a clever guy. I just, sometimes I miss things. Of course your tower needs wood. Jesus Christ, man. Good Lord. Raunchy. A raunchy wizard game. I did not realize what I was signing up for. I'm done with this bit before you get me... See, the problem is that I can't get demonetized because I'm not monetized. That's like the biggest brain play of all time. Nobody can tell me what to do because I'm not making anybody any money by doing this. No one can control me. I can say whatever I want on the internet. More or less. The music is fucking vibes, bro. Honestly sick. I'm trying to figure out, because this is like showing me how many spirits I have, right? Like this whole thing. But I wonder if I can max out the thing, because the spirits and the druids don't necessarily have that same UI of like having the books be full. So I'm wondering what happens when I buy all the books. Will it make me another row of book? That's a dangerous position of power. It's the power of art and creativity, is I can just do whatever I want. Did you update your game on Twitch? I didn't. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Though, to be fair, it's almost the same thing. I also need to change it on... Oh, how do I stop this? Separate split view. Oh, wow. I am a genius. Who up wizarding they tower? Oh, I spelled it wrong. Well, not spelled it wrong. I said tower, wizard tower instead of tower wizard. There we go. All right. Boom. Thank you. Appreciate it. I guess I could, yeah, I don't know. Theoretically, I could mod you and you could do it for me if that ever happens again, but it seems like too much work. Creates 5 spirits from the study. I didn't pay attention if that extended it out or not. I'm throwing. Yeah, it just added more books onto the end. It's interesting that it was like, here's how many books you have. All right, I gotta get more blood. How does one get more blood? Bigger forest, craft a totem, magic. And totems take wood. But I can also boost my magic by buying more. See, the thing is that you can progress on multiple angles. Dude, they did an update on Firefox and I feel invincible. I feel like to be an effective mod, I'd be more consistent. Yeah, no, you're totally fine. Literally all my mods are just my friends that I said, you're a mod now, and they said, okay, I will do with this power basically whatever I want. And so I said, good enough for me. You're your own individual. It's very much a One Piece crew type methodology. I said, you're on the ship now, and that's there's no debate there. But what you choose to do with that power, I leave up to you. As long as you chase your dreams, I really don't care. It's really not up to me. Did I fuck up this chair? Sort of. This sounds like the song that opens in Tolarian Community College videos. I think it literally is. What the fuck? That's actually crazy, bro. We've got a prestige mechanic, baby. Let's go. Prestige points are used to gain blessings. View blessings. My type of shit, man. Hell yeah. Got me a damn tree, dude. Skill tree, bro. Skill difference, more like. My forest is now floating. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and well, we'll get up to 4. We'll get up to another one. That's so funny. If it's not the song from Tolarian Community College, I'd be very surprised. Though they only play like 6 seconds of it every video, so it's not like like, I would have to look it up, I suppose. If Dirk were still here, he'd know exactly what I was talking about. But alas, he died. So tragic. Taken from us so young. For sleep. For going to bed. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's not like I need very much moderation. Like, there's, like, a couple bots that join Twitch every now and again. Honestly, the YouTube side is, like, very, like... I haven't had any spammers join YouTube. Kind of interesting to me. I wonder if there's just not as big of a market for, like, people getting scammed, I guess. I don't know. Because YouTube being a thing of, like... Yes, please prestige me. Prestige me, baby. Milestone blessings. When the tower has the... So is this saying... I have one? Oh, okay. I gotta... Fully from different segments of the play. What was that in reference to? God, sometimes I say some shit and then Twitch and then chat responds and I'm like, huh? How did that work out? Magic by 150, knowledge by 150. Whenever clickable place you clicked last gets a speed boost until... Oh, I see. That's exciting. Okay, cool. Great. Awesome. Sweet. Something like that. Well, no, that's not true. Well, I guess I am monetized on Twitch, but the bots on Twitch at you even if you're a super small channel because what they're trying to scam you into buying is bot viewers. A Hamlet quote? What did you say that was a Hamlet quote? The mod thing? I don't think that's in Hamlet, bro. It's been a minute since I read it, but it doesn't seem like it's from the damn play, man. Was you saying I'm in a dangerous position of power? A Hamlet quote? I don't think I've ever done a Hamlet. I don't think I've ever engaged with Hamlet. I do not. I see you saying about effective modding, and then from different segments of the play, I didn't see any posts, any Hamlet posting. And I don't see any, I don't think there was any moderation action, because I know that there is some auto mod features. Community moderation. Permissions. Yeah, I don't know, man. Shrug. I don't know, man. I didn't do anything, so. I didn't do anything to you, dude. Stop. God. Oh my God, my brains are all cashing in. I need more of these so that I can get this quicker. No, didn't see nothing. Didn't see nothing. Not a thing. What was a quote? And it's not like I don't even have anything that's like saying it got auto moderated or anything like that. Pretty funky, man. Weird. Channel activity. Who up wizarding the tower? Yeah, I even looked at your like your chat history. I'm auditing you. You're getting audited. Your chat history is getting audited. Didn't pop up. Could you do it without like omit Yorick or something like that? Like if you just said like, alas, poor Timothy. I knew him well or whatever. Like maybe it's annoyed that you're doing a pronoun or a proper noun. Oh, if you said die, then maybe. Yeah, it might be because you said die. But it doesn't show on my end that like anything got taken down or whatever. Which is the interesting part to me, because in Twitch, if something gets auto-modded, it lets you know. It's like they didn't this message got stopped because of X, Y, or Z reason. But if it's not doing that in YouTube, then it's whoops. Yeah, to be fair, it is like trying to stop people from coming into people's chats and being like, go kill yourself, you deserve to die. Like, like it's good technology, I suppose. Moderation activity. Oh, I just turning on mod activity. So if you say die again, it'll probably tell me that it auto-mods you. I did not, but I just turned it on, so I feel like I maybe missed the message. It's hilarious us like trying to figure this out. This music's jamming though, to be fair. Blocked words. I just see to vacate the world, to sleep if not to dream. You're like sending them as individual lines. Yeah, there's probably something that I can do to try to fix it, but it's also that thing where it's like my channel is so small that it's like having the auto mod stuff is kind of a no-brainer. Because again, I don't have real moderators that like watch my stream the entire time. So, it's a means to an end, I guess. It does the thing that they say that they're gonna do, so. The other thing I like doing in these types of games is like maxing out what I can do with the like biggest building I have, and then going to the next one and then seeing if there's anything I can do, and then going to the next like biggest one, and then like just upgrading things in order of also did the YouTuber in-person autocorrect for terms that Algo deems as unsafe. Hence, vacate the world in lieu of the apparently dangerous word for a singular dice. No, I think the real reason you got auto-modded is because you were quoting Hamlet, and YouTube was like, we hate Shakespeare, so. Really, that one's on you. It's not on you. Oh, there we go. Those make... Oh, yeah. These also make 4 spirits. Okay, that makes sense. It makes sense from like a community standpoint, but also the computer's not new, so literally going to threat. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely... And with Twitch, you can set auto mod, but I don't know if there's a way to do that with YouTube's auto mod. I need to poke around a little more. The other thing I really need to figure out is what I can do for chat integration, because I had it up for a bit to have YouTube chat and Twitch chat up at the same time, and I was informed that it's not necessarily one or both platforms don't like you having the chat from the other platform on them unless it's under some pretty specific stipulations. So I need to like refigure out how to have the combined chat going. Because I think it's nice to be able to see both sources. But if it comes with the burden of, you know, if it comes with the burden of like potentially getting me some backlash on the platform's end, then I need to be careful about it, you know? So, but it's, I've got a lot of things on my to-do list for channel stuff, so. Ascend. Yeah, end of the day, there's always more that I can be doing. Which is both a blessing and a curse, to be fair. Because it means I can always be improving, but it's also the stress of... like, trying to get everything perfect, you know? It's always there. I think I want more... We're like way good on wood. I'm like way overproducing wood. I need knowledge. My ass needs knowledge, bro. We need to be knowledge maxing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That is what the doctor ordered. Be funny if it just bans you. That I would want to fix. Finally disassembled the puzzle I've had in my life, but it was very stubborn. I only realized that my dragon puzzle is only 500 pieces. Bro, that's light work, dude. That's fucking lightweight. Yeah, I know you like to do 1Ks, so. Buying should take me 2-3 hours. Yeah. We gotta get those the rest of those puzzles done. And we have Sleeping Gods to play. It'll be a good summer for us. We got a lot of stuff we can do together. I'm kind of excited. It's gonna be hot. My work is gonna get warm. Like, even walking around today in the city, I was like, it's spring? Are you sure? Okay, I have a feeling that this is kind of reaching a point... Nearly summer. Damn. How dare they? Whose idea was that? Are you telling me it can't just be spring and fall forever? It's fucked up. 16 school days left and 4 events within that time. 16 days? Wow, you are really, like, close to being out. That's wild. I'm excited for you. I hope you have a great summer. Have a great summer. Sorry, I had to say that. 4 weeks. 4 weeks, not too bad, man. 4 weeks is not too bad. Only a fool would say that. 2 standard weeks and 2 3-week days. 3-day weeks. My brain knew the thing that you meant, but I said the words were wrong. But my brain was right. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. We're like way behind on cloudlings. I have like so many more spirits and druids than cloudlings. Yeah, because I can get up to a tower if I grind out a little more magic. It's very chill. It's like a nice, like, chill post-work stream. I like it. Oh, it's a good dough. Sure, makes sense. Fusion Pixel fonts by Tackwolf. Oh, they're all Kevin MacLeod songs. Oh, that would explain why they're in Tolarian Community College. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny thing to be doing. Get me. Ascend me. Ascend me, Chief. Make it to grow even larger. Ooh, tower. What? Buildings. Dragon Nest, Academy, and Embassy. Build an academy for magic education. Spirit houses collectively increase magic gain by a compounding 15%. Every tower ascension grants a fixed amount of building points. Oh, so now I'm just ascending to get more points of make my tower grow! So then this is magic buff, knowledge buff, wood buff. So then we go like 1, 2, 3, 1. And then, oh, look at that. Look at the little houses. I'm making a little community. All to boost my arcane gains. Build a dragon nest to hatch a dragon. Well, I'll buy the more expensive one first, obviously. Ooh, that looks cool. Summon Spirit Sage, unlock dragon research. Ooh, I've got some systems here, man. I need a dragon keeper and a Spirit Sage. Dragon keeper? I'll have one of your finest dragon keeper, please. I don't know what these guys do, but I'm buying some of them. We're getting them. Pulse of Knowledge. Upgrade increases this to... And it costs a dragon point. A DKP, man. DKP minus. Improved Frost Reach. Forest Reach helps to our wood. Increase the experience gain for magic research. That seems important on account of I need to do it. Fuck, man. I really got a bunch of stuff here. Next ability, knowledge. Occasionally gain knowledge equal to 45 tomes. Hold the button or press shift to buy multiple. Upgrade increases this to 48. Goodness me, we've unlocked some systems. The video game has made systems available to us. And I really don't mind if I do, if I'm being honest. No issues here. Me like a system. Improved Academy. So these are just researching different buffs. I love the color palette too. It's so cozy. I guess I want more magic, probably. Build an embassy. Needs 15 million. I guess that's the last building I need to build, right? An embassy? But I need, like, literally 10 times as many, like 100 times as much mind as I have right now. No, 10 times. 100 times. Math is essentially impossible. See, this is why I need the knowledge. Increasing my knowledge in the game will make the math that I need to do to play the game easier. So, that really makes sense to me. Seems like a reasonable course of things. There we go. Much better. There we go. There's the heuristic, not heuristic studies. I want to get to 10 so I can... Oh, this is leveling Pulse of Knowledge. It's not leveling... Every time the dragon levels up, you get an ability point to upgrade abilities. Oh, so I'm going to get a new ability once it hits 10. If I click this, is this making the dragon level up faster? It sure seems like it. So my dragon keepers are leveling up a dragon, I guess? Seems dubious. Telepathy increases academy experience gain by 400%. So this makes this better. Seems good. Dragon research helps dragon keepers provide more XP to the dragon. Increase all the experience gain for all research subjects in the academy. That one seems pretty good, but I guess I should get this. That's experience gain. That's good. Okay, okay. Let's get some spirits. Let's invest again in these guys. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm at the point where I like don't need wood for anything right now, right? This doesn't need wood. This doesn't need wood. This doesn't need wood. I guess I only need wood for totems. And then totems give me knowledge. And then... But I need the brains for other stuff. Buying bigger forests with the brains, I feel like is counterproductive. So let's not do that. Not worry about that. But I can use my magic to make more spirits. And then the spirits can... I'll trade you 1 sheep for 3 wood. How about 1 sheep for 4 spirit sages? I know it's a tough trade, like that's not good value for you, but you really need the thing I'm trading you. So you should just give me your spirit people. I need them. They need to join my community college to get an education. I'm starting a trade school for wizards. Wizards, okay. All right. Here's my stupid thought of the stream, I guess. In the universe of like a fantasy setting, right? Isn't a wizard closer to like a trade school person if they're like going out and killing isn't killing monsters like a trade school thing less than like a college job, right? Like it's not like it doesn't feel the same to me as like becoming an econ major, right? Like it's closer to becoming a plumber, right? Because you're going into a dungeon and killing a scary monster so that other people can not have to worry about the scary monster, as opposed to, you know, I guess there's all types, right? You become a wizard that's a dungeon wizard, or you become a wizard that's like, you sit at home and read books all day and write theses all day. Unless the spirit sages are the spirit guardian philosophers that Kristen Appleby's consider. Oh. That's high value. Well, or not high value, depending on how you look at it, because they did abandon them basically after the first season or whatever. Creates 5 spirits. The problem is that now that I'm on the road to... Alright, well, this is its own independent resource, so... Let's get this to 10 and then that to that. Oh, but then I can do this to... Oh, the dragon's... He's not an egg anymore. That must have happened when he hit 10. He must have turned into a little guy. Dragon alphabet. Increase the experience... Sorry? That's what I'm saying. blue collar work in D&D is like you go out and you kill some goblins. Whereas with academia, it's like you sit in and you research stuff, right? Like a dungeoneering wizard is closer to a blue collar worker than it is an academic. They might have had to go to school to get their thing to do the stuff, but at the end of the day, their lot in life, the position in the world, is that of a blue collar worker. Like, I almost said something bad. Like an honest living, you know what I mean? Not necessarily sitting behind a desk all day and researching theory, right? It's like the application. Are you an application person or are you a theory person? Because my money says I go with the application person more than the theory person. Most days. Most days in most situations. I want the application wizard, not the theory wizard. The theory wizard's gonna, you know, if they're backing me up in battle, they're more likely to flinch and put me in danger, as opposed to the application wizard. The blue collar wizard knows what's on the line, you know? They're not likely to choke, which I think is very valuable. Did you see my last message that was progressive in nature? I haven't really looked at anything for the past like 2 hours. That is a very cute puzzle. Both of them are quite nice. Okay, I don't know. The weed thing? Oh. No, nothing popped up on the Twitch, on the chat. Well, to be fair, it's not necessarily the algorithm as much as it is the auto mod features. I just find it interesting that I turned on the ability to see moderation activity, and it's not showing me the stuff that you're saying is getting consumed. No. The only thing I saw before "did you see my last message" was the message about the trade work into blue collar versus academia. I'm sorry, YouTube's just eating your lunch, man. YouTube's like trying to shut down the discourse, apparently. It hates us talking about if wizards are a laboring are the working class or not. And my answer is highly context dependent. I feel like I'm so behind on the cloud links. It just seems suspicious that when I post a message about class and solidarity, it gets filtered out. I don't know. It's not me, man. I'm not like banning your messages. You know, I'm not sitting over here with a list of banned words like, you know, leftist, communism, socialism, bourgeoisie. Like, I don't have any of that shit. My YouTube moderation, as far as I'm concerned, is completely out of my hands. It's not my business, unfortunately. I guess. I mean, again, it could be something that I need to fix. Occasionally breathe magic equal to the output of 55 cloudlings. Sure, I love having a magic. I don't care to get too conspiratorial with it. But what do I know? Whoosh. They're filtering talk they don't like. It's just the kind of things they're being. I don't disagree with you there. I just can't necessarily, like... I don't know what you sent, you know? I only know what you said you sent. Like, obviously I believe you. There's no reason not to believe you. It's a strange little situation we have ourselves here. Oh, that maxes out. Oh, then I should maybe be buying that, actually. Oh, frick. Frickin' A, man. Alright, we're buying stuff. I didn't realize that I could max out those stats. I need to get that taken care of, actually. Because that's summon spirits, summon cloudling. Library spirits creates. Such an adorable little. 10 million brain seems like basically impossible for you. Comment on Discord. Yeah, I am curious what it looks like for sure. I'll take a look at it. But all work is honest work, and we have more. All work is honest work. I guess that's true. I wasn't necessarily coming at it from the perspective of like, but all right, I am gonna DM you back actually. There we go. We've had our discourse. I've discoursed at you. Many people are messaging me now. Oh, how frustrating. Okay, well, I looked away from the game for a bit, so we'll see how much it progressed while I was gone. Very silly avenue because these were... Yeah, I don't know. I would wish... I guess I wish that... I wish to create a space that's like a thing that I can do. But also some people are... I mean, like, genuinely, there is a universe where... even people I agree with politically don't necessarily want to have too much politics in the content because it can be exhausting, right? Which I am sympathetic towards, for sure. It's not like I'm going to become like a political streamer, man. I'm over here playing Wizard Tower, you know? I got my opinions for sure, but... But the counterpoint to that is, if anybody comes here acting a fool, trying to say some shit about some other shit, they know exactly where to go. And the answer is the garbage can. So as long as I ride that fine line of like making my stances on things clear while also like not having it be the only thing I talk about, you know, I think that's good. But I'm, again, as always, I'm probably thinking too much about basically everything, so. Totem. Knowledge. This has got to cap out. I wish it said when it caps out. That would be great. Improved wands, improved magic research. Can I make... No, I can't. How interesting. Oh, okay. Those are just the two things that I unlocked. Oh, my dragon's like big now. Big ass dragon. I honestly think I need to just keep spending on Pulse of Knowledge. Assign points. So blessings below are locked until you have 5 total points. You currently have 4 total points. So I prestige now. I'll go up to 7. And that's just a buff. All right, I guess we should prestige again because I just got my 3rd one. Oh, and I just get that. Great. The spirit type that has the largest population will become 100% more productive. Productive means the primary function of the spirit type is boosted. I sure hope so. I sure hope it does. Increase the number of loans gained by 1. I guess I sort of want base resources covered. But this one's... Because if I keep them even... If I keep them all even, then I can increase it to the point where... So I have 1 cloudling. I bet you DM'd me back and I just didn't. Okay. No, we're good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci. Okay. I bought spirits, but I have not allocated them yet. Okay. So now this is 1, 2, 3. This is 1, 2, 3. And then this is 1. Okay. All right. Great. And it shows me which one's my max. All right. Cool. How do you see how many you have? Three. 1, 2, 3, 4. So far, not obsessed with this mechanic. But I guess you probably just like... Once you get to a certain point, I can just like sync all my... I can just have the most of whatever my most rare resource is and like call it kind of good. So now I have 12. And that's 8. So this can be 10. 11, and this can be 10. Yeah, I think being a little bit better with my micro there is like a good idea. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 13. So then this should be 11. 11, 12, 13. Okay. Interesting. So far, that's probably my least, like... Oh, yeah, this mechanic makes sense. Craft a totem, buy a magic. Buy a forest. Buy a druid. Buy a totem. Buy a spirit. Buy a druid. Because I basically want my best building to be +1 of any of my other buildings and not any further than that. One. Yeah, whatever. God. And this can be 16, and then this can be 18. Oh, yeah. Motherfucker. I keep buying the things that give me more things to buy. What a stupid way to do this. That's the other thing, too, about idle games, is that I feel like I play them in such a suboptimal way. And I really enjoy them because... I feel like it doesn't really matter, right? Like I said earlier, it's like you're buying stuff, everything's good, it's whatever. But it is truly very funny to me of like, man, I could be so much more efficient at this essential idle game where I'm not doing anything. But number go up is really fun, so... I guess that's like the only thing you can spend magic on at this point. Yeah, okay. So this should just always max out. Like that should just always be maxed out. And then the fact that this is not there is catches me off guard. 30, 31. I fucked up. I gotta catch my cloudlings up, I think. All right, we maybe do one more prestige and then I might call it a stream. Because this has been fun, but I don't necessarily want to do it the rest of my night, to be honest. Book houses collectively. All right, I think I'm going to go this because my next cap was knowledge. And this is... yeah, I can buy both of these. And then this is the part where I get a little lost. So if I buy all those, I've got 9 spirits. Frick. Okay. guess part of the benefit of this is that you can buy spirits from different currency other than magic, I suppose. Pulse of power. There we go. Let's maxed out that. So that's gotta be, those are just, it's just always 10. No, that's 13. Random as fuck. Okay. Fair enough, I guess, but also confusing. So this, go 10 and 10. I guess I just don't really know, because this is going to speed up their research, I guess, right? Oh, dragon research. Improved wands, that's just a no-brainer on that level. But these, yeah, because these are boosting whatever. Something clicked. I don't know what that was. I got a new level of my dragon. That's what it was. My dragon. I got a new level of my dragon. I didn't buy that last time, so I'm buying it this time. Is it good? Is it bad? Nobody's quite certain. I wish I could reallocate spirits, I guess, is one thing. Because now I can't swap my max creature buff to one of these without really, like, committing to buying a bunch of fucking spirits. Which maybe that's what I was supposed to do. 1 million. That's not impossible, I guess. And then at that point, I think the better thing to do would be research, because this buffs everything. Yes, yes, excellent. Soon we won't have to. We won't have to rely on our awful druids to produce wood. Soon we'll have our powerful spirit sages here to text enchantment. Yeah, I can't buy that anymore. Like 10 million is just no shot. I would have to. Okay, so that's 6 spirits. So this gets us to 30. All right, cool. So now my spirit sages are my highest population, and they are now producing additional pips of research on account of all of the people that are there. So now, so that's 31. So let's, I guess, make that 32. And then this can be 32. And then yeah, that's gonna take a gazillion years, I guess. Oh, great. We maxed out the, cool. We maxed out the knowledge. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Craft, summon. Yeah, because this is just like, this doesn't produce anything. It's just the place with which I make the school and the dragon's den. The dragon's den. That was pretty close. Oh my god, I have so much stuff to spend. And then this increases that, so that's good. We love that. And then magic breath is coming in clutch. I also am having fun with dragons. I just finished my piece sorting and started on the edge. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I hope it all goes well for you, my friend. So this is generalized experience, and this is specifically one thing over another. For all research subjects in the academy. Oh, no, I am dumb. I am the dumb one. They call me the dumb one. I'm still in the market where I'm like, I guess 15 million is not impossible. Just sit here for like a minute. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right choice, but I kind of want to do it just so I can unlock the next thing and see what it is. I forgot to say, I had a very delicious lunch today. I was in... It was like a Japanese restaurant, but it was like... it was almost like... It was like a weigh-your-own sushi bar type thing. I just got the bento, but it was like a mackerel bento. And there was like edamame California roll. There was like a nice salad. I got miso soup on the side. It filled me with power. I demolished the rest of my day just because I was filled by the delicious flavors. It was awesome. Definitely will be going back there for lunch. It was in a really cute, like, little strip mall thing, too. It was like a food court, but like a very bougie food court. There was like a Japanese restaurant, and then like a barbecue place, and then there was like a mochi donut thing. Which I did get a mochi donut. It was really delicious, obviously. And, I don't know. There's just so many cool places to eat around where I work. It's, like, crazy. It was nice. There was a sandwich place, too, and they had breakfast sandwiches. And a lot of the places around the area that I work, they stopped selling breakfast sandwiches at a certain point in the morning. But it looked like they were doing breakfast sandwiches all day. So, me being the guy that wakes up at 11 a.m. and then goes to work at noon, I'm like, noon is breakfast time for me at this point. So I'm like, I can get a freaking bacon, egg, and cheese in the city. It's good stuff. I definitely like my job now. In a way that I have not liked a job previously. So interesting. Oh. Can manage blocked words and change chat modes in live, and also has the capability of standard motors. I'm gonna do this, and that might make it so you can say whatever the fuck you want. But that's just a theory. Okay, a chat theory. A theory about the chat. I hate that voice. Whatever that voice I just did was, extremely cursed. I have the power! You sure do. I have given you the power. I don't know what it does, to be fair, but you've got it. I do have a dragon. I have a dragon. I've got spirits that are keeping the dragon. I've got a giant totem pole that gives me power, and I've got a college. I made a college about it. Whoa. And Luna's got all the power. She'll ban your ass. My druids are on a floating island producing me wood. That's cool of them. I think my next goal is to get 15 brain. No. That doesn't help me, actually. What would help me is this. Wait. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Yes, that helps me. Making a Dark Souls level. That's cool. You'll have to show me. I could play it on stream. Make it really evil. And murder me a bunch. It'll be awesome. I don't know how any of that works. So, you'll have to educate me at some point. But yeah, we're just over here building our tower. Oh, making a Dark Souls level. Oh, I guess. The tone here is a little bit more lively than a Dark Souls level. Like, there's collectively, like, 30 people here, 30 people here, 20 people here. And they're all, like, ghosts and spirits doing very specific things. I feel like the tone of a Dark Souls level is typically, like, a bunch of shambling around monsters that are, like, have lost all purpose and are, you know, hollowed and fucked up. The tone is off. Give it, like, 100 years. 10,000 years. Sounds about right. That I'll agree to. That I'll agree to. But it's not a Dark Souls level yet. It's far from it. And I don't have any intents of letting it become that, to be fair. I'm not going to be lighting no kilns on fire, you know what I'm saying? All right, embassy. What do you do, embassy? I would like to summon a diplomat. This is your domain. Once you have enough floating cards, trap cards, trade agreements, I mean, click on the neighboring nations to establish relations. I did not realize there was a Civ-like mechanic. That is news to me, man. Nation of vast forests, nation of crystal and sea. Need 500. Okay. Okay, so this is just... Alright, sounds good to me. How... I have 5. How do I get more, though? Do I need to... Press and hold the embassy to speed them up by 35%. Okay, so he made 2. Man. That's gonna take a minute, I guess. About to manifest his destiny. No. This is jolly cooperation. It's not me conquering people. It's establishing good relations. Manifest destiny is like conquering. This is not conquering. This is diplomacy. Very different sort of strategy. And one I much more prefer, for sure. They're going through a little portal. They go through the little portal, and they establish, like, trade, and then they come back. That's fun. Again, I obtained a mechanic of, like, the building that you have with the most people generates more stuff. And that's, like, kind of bad for the late buildings. Because it's like the late buildings are the things that I need the production bonus on, but I can't get it because I need to make 30 diplomats, which is now super expensive because I already made 30 druids and 30 spirit sages. Zuzu's kingdom will stretch from west coast to east coast. Yeah, my only the platform I'm running on is getting rid of time zones through chronomancy. This is not like everyone's going to deterministically, like, I'm gonna make it so it's the same time at every spot on the planet at the same time. With magic. It's like getting rid of daylight savings time, but making it day and night for everyone at the same time all the time. Surely there's no downsides. This sounds like a really good plan. The planet, that's the flat earth, right? You go like this and then you go like this. It's a better world. There's a better world out there. It involves flipping the earth. Make it flat. What if it were purple? Okay, so now I just need a bunch of guys. And I can acquire guys through other means. We are currently laundering spirits through the previous establishments in order to buff up my embassy. And we're super close. We only need 10 more. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, dude. Wait, shit. Might cost 100 million. It's really expensive. Can you guys help me? Are you guys... Oh, no. Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, it's bad. I can't even prestige yet. Frick. Frick. Well, this is just wasted stuff. I don't know how highly to be valuing any of these. I guess like that. Yeah, I wish I could reassign the sages. Like, be like, you no longer work at the college. You are now a diplomat. You can't be doing this anymore. I'm kicking you out. You've graduated, and now you are a politician. Congratulations. Or my condolences, depending on how you feel about it. Oh my god. I don't have enough. So then maybe I should be trying to get my mana up. Get your mana right, dude. Get your mana right. So at 19 million wood, I can make another worst promotion of all time. I mean, people go to college to become politicians. I mean, don't politicians get degrees in whatever? Isn't that like a thing that happens in real life? It's not a promotion. It's a shifting of careers. You have now been promoted. You are my most valuable employee. I don't remember how this TikTok goes. You have been promoted. Is this really the best place for me to be spending my brain, though? My dragon. Well, I guess we buy this. I can't imagine a fate worse than moving into politics and out of the classroom. You know? Oh, Michael, if you're still here, this is the Tulare Community College, the same song. It's Kevin MacLeod beat. So funny. I know you know that guy's videos, so. Many Magic the Gathering players ask the question. Let's go more Magic, and let's buy more diplomats. Yes. Now we're buffing our ability to get more spirits, and more spirits get us more diplomats, and more diplomats get us more magic, which gets us more spirits, which gets us more diplomats. God, I love video games. Man. Whoever thought of video games, give that guy a medal. Give that human being a medal. They have filled my life with a lot of enjoyment over the many years I've lived, and I really shout outs. Whoever invented video game. They did me a huge solid. I bet they did it just for me too. They're like, one motherfucker, that one idiot. He's really gonna like these things. Oh, what's the Back to the Future quote? Your kids are gonna love it. I gotta just misquote stuff on stream, so chat has to chime in to correct me. That's the meta. It's not the meta. It's not what I'm trying to do. I don't know if Kim's a video, but the inventor of the computer was Ada Lovelace, and she was a woman. Thanks, Ada Lovelace. Appreciate you. I also really like my computer. I'm sure unrelated to the fact that I like video games. No. Isn't the first video game or whatever like Pong or whatever on like some... It was like some university made like a game, right? And they're like, it's a video game. All right, we're so close. Our diplomats are almost powerful enough to Okay. Oh no, relations established. Okay, we haven't conquered anybody. Just putting that out there. Relations established, chat. We're a peaceful nation of cloud monsters, library spirits, druids, wizard researchers, wizard diplomats, and a fucking dragon. But I promise we're not trying to conquer you. I swear. I have no imperialist goals. I just want to increase my wood production. Oh, you know what? Buying this one increases magic gold production speed by 150%. I am not currently making magic gold. It's not a thing in the power. Oh, does this not have the maximum buff? 33. All right, one second. Something's fishy here. I was told. Oh, I still have more spirit tomes. Okay, never mind. We're fine. Because this should be 35, and that's boom. Now my diplomats are diplomating even harder than they were before. That's my diplomat. The map changed to your color. Can you get the archipelago to the south? Yes, and it will increase my knowledge gain by 150%. Honestly, that's my... But I'm saying it says relations established. The bottom piece of text there. Relations established. Doesn't say anything about conquering. We're just establishing relations. These are not I'm not sending out generals. Do these guys look like generals to you? They look like dorks with scarves. They're not conquering jack shit. They're just showing up and being like, we've got wizard presence. I'll show you relations. Relationship with my fist in your face, buddy, bucko. I've become drunk with power. I am becoming the wizard dictator. Oh no. Oh no. Instantly gain 5 Dragonite. I don't know what Dragonite does. I've never heard of her. Should I buy Dragonite or... I guess I'm almost at 2K. I could buy... I'm buying them both, man. It doesn't even matter. My diplomats are so good. They're absolutely crushing it out here. Tower Wizard Fever is oh, and we ascend. And we ascend to the next level, to a higher power. Alchemy. I would like an alchemist, please. Make me an alchemist. And we've got magic gold. Boom. Magic golding. Establishing relations sounds like the most sterilized Regency-era way of... Yeah, yes. Dragonite uses Hyper Beam, but getting 5 I guess it's like 5/6 of the way to a full team. It's like not a very balanced team, but it's like at least it's 5 Dragonite, right? You could go so much. You could do so much worse, right? You could have 5 Weedles or whatever. It's not an interesting team, but it certainly is one that does Lance maxing. Exactly. Who up here Lance maxing? We were talking about ascending our tower. So maxing Lances. I realize it's a Pokemon character, but it still feels like it's in theme. Craft. Each Mana Stone increases magic gain by 100. Each magic gold... So I make... Oh, so they're turning things into the next things. Okay. So So, like, I get 10 magic gold, then I can make a mana stone, and then I need... Oh, those all take... Oh, interesting. Okay, so magic gold is the base currency, and then I can buy artifacts to increase all my other stuff. Okay, cool. Neat. Okay, I've obtained 5 Dragonite, which is a relic. We've figured it out. It turns out when you play the video game, the things in the video game are explained. Who literally would have thought? My primary methodology for figuring out things in video games is like clicking random buttons. You just go full random. Okay, 35 is my max. I can't get anything past... When did I get 4 fucking houses? Oh, when I ascended. That actually makes more sense. We go... I don't need wood basically at all for basically anything. It's a really efficient way to get spirits, I guess. Yeah, okay, I'll keep them even, I guess. And then we go like this. Reading the card explains the wizard tower. I like it. I was about to say I like it when my games are vague and confusing. And then I was like, my brain flashed to Inscription, which is a game you should never play, Luna. But it's bait because the art style is like would completely fuck you up. But the core conceit is it's basically like an escape room game, but also there's like a roguelike deck builder. It's such a good one. Such a cool game. We're not evil. We're so peaceful. Where else? Like, how much more convincing do you need to do of me saying relations for you to understand? It's fine. Everything's fine. Stop worrying so much, or I'm gonna have to do something about you. Like all my other political opponents. Are you? Where's your wizard tower, brother? Where is it? I don't see it nowhere. Where are you on the map, bro? I don't see your ass. This is just me up in this. I'm the only damn wizard dictator in this video game. Show me some evidence to the contrary. Post your logs. Post your achievements. Show me you 100% of this game. You can't. You won't. You can't even do it, chat. It's not possible. It's very possible. Oh, so the higher tier ones do need... Okay, so I just need to start making this crap, I guess. Okay, well, I'll make them in equal measure once I have another 2. How's that? It's pretty good, man. I'm intimidated, that's for sure. Not gonna mess with this guy no more, damn. He's got a little goblin, man. The skin is green, but I don't know if it's actually a goblin. Or if it's just a emoji sort of shorthand. I guess I need to get these alchemists back up to the highest producers. So I can buy totem and forest and alchemist. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, a piece of candy. 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 I love buying things. Treasure Keeper. Increases magic gold production speed by 200%. Yeah, yeah. I sure hope it does. It's how you know I'm an emo wizard instead of a diplomat wizard. Alright, that's fair enough, I guess. Honestly, I've turned the narrative. You've convinced me. I'd rather actually be a diplomat wizard than pretend and actually be evil. I do need more alchemists, though. That would be huge. Huge for a guy like me. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of... don't have any wood. Are you? No. I feel like the main benefit to, like, clicking on a thing is the fact that you can then, like, keep an eye on the thing and actually be able to buy new stuff when it's efficient. Because it's like, if you're looking at something, you might as well be clicking on it. Increase the experience gain for all research subjects in the academy by... So what's the difference between that? Oh, this is... Improved Wands is just for this research. Okay. I am... How we say in the business, not so smart sometimes. YouTube emotes are not as good. That is damn true. That is damn true. Well, to be fair, part of that is because I don't have the other stuff, you know? Because my YouTube channel is not as big as my Twitch channel. I don't have the Zoomotes there too. Is he a goat or a dragon? Looks like a goat. I'm assuming goat. But it's kind of hard to tell because it's very small. Very small. Magic. Knowledge-based upgrades for forest and alchemy. That we will take. Oh, they have names. Oh, that maybe would have been a good thing to actually read. Is when I'm getting my diplomatic partners, I actually read their names and learn anything about them. Maristella, nation of trade and seafaring. Tempestus, nation of mountains and storms. Ooh, I like them. Your nation. Your name here. Verdania, fast forest, makes sense. Prismara, crystalline sea. Zara, nation of the desert and stone. Canis. Nitus. This, honestly, kind of reminds me of, like, magic plane names. Choppa! Boku wa doctor. Toni choppa. Omoshiro to nakai. That's not even close. Druid power. What was it for? It was for alchemy too? I thought it said alchemy. I swear, bro. I swear there was an alchemy bonus that I could have been using. Oh. I have to buy Great University. For right now, my university is just okay. Increase the experience gain for all research subjects in the academy by 100%. I need so much knowledge, bro. Lylon. Decent. It's all right. I was gonna go make like a joke about like a real college, and then I realized I don't know basically anything about the reputation of basically any college. So it would not have scanned. Because the other thing I was gonna say was like the college that I went to, which I don't necessarily want to be out here on the internet talking about. Also because I didn't go for very long, so it's sort of not relevant to my life story. I wish it told you how many your max is, I guess. That would be something that's relevant. 35. They're like shooting damn laser beams. Like, what's going on here? They're like in an orb around the alchemy circle, right? That makes sense. And then it's just like... It's just laser beaming them. At least one is right. I believe that it would not function at 0. What do I know? I've only been playing this game for like an hour and whatever. Boku wa doctor. Boom, boom. All right. Now my alchemists are extremely powerful. They've become more powerful than ever before. Stronger than before. Go, Z-O. If I'm being honest, the dragon's kind of not good. Don't tell them I said that. They're very sensitive. But once we get level 50 fireballs, then the dragon's gonna be popping off, bro. I have to assume. Okay, so we're at 1 trillion blood, which is essentially never gonna happen. This is, yeah, we're not ascending again until we reset for sure. Library Spirits 5. Yes, both you and Dirk have a storied history with the ways of Power Rangers. So I will say a conversation I was having with Doingus last night made me remember like all the dope ass Kamen Rider music. So I've been jamming to Kamen Rider stuff for the past 2 days. It's been nice. I appreciate him and I having conversations that go like ways that I just like are completely random and end up with me being like, oh yeah, this music's really good. Doingus mentioned on stream. My God. I bet his ears are turning red. Is it ears turning red or cheeks turning? It's gotta be ears, right? Because your cheeks turn red normally all the time, like depending on who you are. I got some rosy cheeks over here. The turn of phrase has to be ears turning red. There's no way. Oh my God, the Academy has so much garbage. That one seems good though. Ears. Makes sense to me. You've definitely convinced me that that's what it is. Thank you. Enjoy your sleep. I hope you dream of being an evil wizard. Oh, those max out. All right. Cool. There's too much stuff at the Academy. Buys 2 more things and they both go away. Perfect. Ears turning red means someone's talking. Yeah. I knew that much. I knew what it was about, but for some reason my brain was like, it's the wrong thing. So that's got to be 8 then, right? Why is it 8? I'm not sure. So let's get up to 51 million brain times. Excuse me, sir. Do you have the times? Okay, so this is 23. I honestly feel like I should buy up to 34 of these. All right, we're doing some reformatting. We're restructuring the government. Hold your horses, everybody. I'm attempting to get it so that everybody has 34 guys. 34 guys and fries. It's a packed kitchen, man. I don't know how they get anything done. There's too many people, too many cooks in the kitchen. 35 guys. And they're making fries? What are they thinking? What are they thinking? Okay, so 34. Okay, 32. Pretty close. It's basically 34. Plus or minus. Whatever. I wish there was a way to raid people on YouTube. Because Twitch has that functionality, but YouTube does not. And it's a bummer. Is that worth it though? To make, because I just converted like 100 million. I guess I go knowledge, because I need a shit ton of knowledge for the Academy. It's a cool game. I bought this very much on a whim. I was like, I added it to my wish list like a couple weeks ago or something like that. It's like getting 12 dragon ability points. DPK? Sorry, I just gotta go knowledge bonus on that one, for sure. It's just too good. Okay, now we're doing cools. I ran out of fucking gold, man. Okay, so 34. That's another thing that like gets me about these types of games, is that I try to keep stuff even when it's like really suboptimal. And it doesn't necessarily lead to great play patterns, because I end up like bamboozling myself into like buying the wrong amounts of stuff. But again, man, it's a fucking incremental idle game. Like it's not fucking StarCraft 2, you know what I mean? I'm not like precision managing my econ, you know? I'm like clicking on guys sometimes and like talking a lot about taking over the world with my diplomats and trying not to offend my dragon friend. Like it just isn't that serious to manage it that way. It just ain't that serious, bro. Is that the better thing to be spending my brains on? No, there's no way. I need to make brains. I need to make this my primary, I think. I need too much knowledge. It's too valuable of a resource. It's a very fitting statement. The video game's saying something about something. It's saying having knowledge is good. And also obtain a lot of spirits. If you have the ability to do so, obtaining spirits is one of the most effective things you can be doing at any point in time in your life. That's what I've gleaned from this video game. Thank you for all the life lessons. It's truly been a roundabout path. Tower wizard. Oh, fuck. And I can't sell them. Like, I can't reallocate them. Damn it, that's so annoying. Great. Awesome. Now this is this, and now this is now we're brain maxing. All right, we're going to 1 billion. How much is this? Cloudling boost. Did you? You motherfuckers. What's the scaling on this like? What's like the max? 4,000? There's gotta be something that you do with trade agreements after you max out the map then. Oh shit, maybe you do conquer stuff with trade agreements. That would be funny. They were a peaceful nation. Until they weren't. Okay, but this is still my highest production. Great. And then I think we go alchemy right behind it. We go alchemy 44. And then we go spirits. I think I still want to be maxing my brainules. It's going down here at the academy. This one's still quite good. What time is it? It's like 10:30. What the fuck? I feel like I've been streaming for like 6 hours. Time really flies when you're taking over the world with wizards. And also talking a lot about innuendos. Click. Click, click. Click. what happens when you get to 50? Because in like Cookie Clicker and other incremental, like very popular incremental games like this, they quite frequently have new bonuses that unlock at different levels. Like if you get to certain thresholds of number of guys or number of buildings or whatever, you'll get a new thing to spend your points on. So I wonder if that is a mechanic in this game. I kind of assume not. But 50 is a good spot to be at, so we're gonna get there. It's interesting how you're capped at like one of the limiting resources in this game is just how many people you have. Getting 50 didn't do anything, so that's good. How's my alchemy doing? We're up to 10 of Cognite. So now I just need 3 more. Increases magic by 4,000%? What's the math on that? Because if this is knowledge by 4,000 and magic by... Because this is converting... It's got to be better. I can't believe that they would make the video game such that buying the better thing would be not worth it. So let's go ahead and go for that then. So this requires Mana Stone. So that now we need 2 more Mana Stones. AKA Mana Rock, AKA Soul Ring, or Felwar Stone, or Mind Stone, or... Stop me if you've heard enough. You know what I'm saying? Another totem. Yeah, that's like a good thing to be doing, I guess. The druid building seems so weird. Like, it feels like it doesn't necessarily advance the plot too much. Sorry to say. I hadn't clicked on the dragon in a bit, so I was expecting a bunch of abilities to spend. And your ass hasn't leveled up at all, man. What are we doing? At least my diplomats are coming through. There we go. Okay, now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now we're cooking, it feels. I'm excited to get the Philosopher's Stone and see how that skyrockets my... I wish there was a thing of, like, per second. Because in Cookie Clicker, and I promise I'm not going to just compare everything to Cookie Clicker for the next, like, however long I play this, but it's a very good video game. Genre-defining, one would argue. But it's nice to be able to look at how much stuff is producing for you so you know what's best to upgrade. It's like kind of a core mechanic of the video game. Click. Okay, that's 1. My hope is that once I get to the Philosopher's Stone, that's going to spike my knowledge gain quite a bit. But maybe I should be trying to spike my magic gain. But I'm like I would have needed to buy... Yeah, I would have needed to buy this Holy Grail. But I'm honestly just not fucking with the dragon XP, bro. Maybe the dragon's really good, but... Kind of doesn't seem like it's pulling its weight, really. It doesn't progress the other stuff in a way that's, like, super... Occasionally gain knowledge equal to 63 tomes. Hold the button or press shift to buy multiple. I guess it's just hard to tell when it's doing its thing. Because, again, I can't look at the percentage of anything. I can't see how much of my knowledge production is from the Dragon's Nest versus the study. I guess one would assume that maybe the dragon is a good portion of it. But that's pure conjecture. That's maybe not the right word. Nice. Switch. Lock in. Lock in. If you lock in... So he basically... The dragon makes knowledge, makes magic, buffs research, buffs gold production. If there is a wall, occasionally shoot a fireball that deals 150 base damage. What's a wall, bro? I've never heard of a wall before. That's news to me. Maybe we are about to go conquer the world. Damn. I don't know what a wall is. Who's a wall? What a mysterious video game. Okay, I got 10 guys. Burgers and fries. I can't keep saying the word guy. It apparently just triggers me to reference the burger place. I work really close to a Shake Shack, and I don't think I've ever really been to Shake Shack before. So I kind of want to try Shake Shack. I've heard many things. Many Gomans. All right. Boom. A little underwhelming. Pretty underwhelming. Hard to evaluate. But at least we can max out the academy real quick. Like this genuinely doesn't take it. Shake Shack is mid as hell. I'm not gonna lie, I have sources that say otherwise. Source, I made it up. No, I thought people like Shake Shack. It's really busy whenever I walk past it. But again, I guess that doesn't mean it's good. Are there burgers like, are they smash burgers? Whatever they're called? I fucking hate those burgers. I do not care for a smashed patty. I'm sure people do, but my standards are high. Your standards for a burger are high. Never mind. I'm off of it. I hate smash burgers, dude. They're fucking... They're just worse than regular burgers. It's crazy. I don't like crispy meat. It's like the least good... It's like the worst part of meat is if it's crispy. Things that should be crispy. Carbohydrates, vegetables. Things that should be tender. Meat, bread. Well, I guess I said carbohydrates. I meant like chips and fries and that sort of thing. They're just so dry and bad. Smash burger? Yeah, because I feel like if you have a burger where the patty is like dry or whatever, right? You're relying on a sauce or toppings to get you the rest of the way. And it doesn't happen very often. It's a lot of road to toe to just have a worse burger. I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of my friends are Dirk, who's off to bed now at this point, but he's a big smash burger proponent, and we've had disagreements about it before. I'm not gonna lie. So I don't know. It's a heated topic. People are very opinionated about it, so it makes me want to give it another try, you know. And if I try it again and I go, yeah, I still don't like that, then fair enough, you know? Fair enough. But what are you going to do? You just got to try stuff. Hugely important. Okay, this I feel like is not... I feel like I gotta do this. I feel like my dragon needs to be... I need to get this fireball thing going. Cannot disagree with that opinion more. Which, the opinion about smash burgers or opinion about trying stuff? I really hope you mean smash burgers, because if you don't like trying things, I got really bad news for you. I'm like God's most powerful trier of stuff. I love trying a new thing for basically no reason. Many options available to me. If something is new and or novel, high % chance I'm gonna try it. Smash burgers. All right, good. Whew. Dodged the bullet. Dodged a bullet with that one. No, just kidding. You could have had any opinion and I would have respected it, obviously, but I guess we're making more wood. I don't know why I bought that, to be honest with you. That's another thing about these games. You just buy stuff. And you're like, haha, I bought stuff. Awesome. Awesome. Progression. I gotta finish that off. I gotta get that up to 12 Billy. Okay. So then what about this? Huh? How do you feel about that? How does that affect my fucking brains per minute? I get to 10, right? 12! Ugh. I'm already a sixth of the way there. Sunk cost fallacy guy, but it's just like he's just really optimistic. Can't keep a good lad down, man. It's gonna happen. Just gotta wait. Me sinking my costs. I wonder how long it took him to develop this game. I love the aesthetic. Is there a way I can... Whoa. I will say, the dragon looks really cool with this color palette. Like, that's awesome. And that's like a gold. Man, I really do like Twilight. But I also really like Magical. But that's almost a little too purple. Like, I love purple, but it's almost too purple. We're back on Twilight. I think it's best in slot. Honestly, the UI was a little bit too big. Long press speed. Shortcut bar top. Resource / damage indicators. Alright. Alright. I wasted some time figuring out some stuff. Just trying to get this motherfucker to 50, dude. Maybe 2 is too small. It's tough to say. It is tough to say. The other great thing about the lunch that I had earlier, delicious mackerel bento. I ate half of it for lunch, and now I have the other half for dinner. Love me a lunch that can be, like, is enough food to be both lunch and dinner. Very, very efficient. Not me thinking you like Twilight was you talking about in the novel. I've never read it. I thought I've made that very clear. Though I did read the most recent Magic the Gathering lore novel, which is, frankly, worse. It's not. It's a good book. Yeah, no, it seems like a bad one. It seems like probably not worth my time. Does this... Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the bonus. 52, right? That's 50. All right, great. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Let's keep that going. Let's get the spirits, because this can cap out, I'm pretty sure, because it's numbered. Any of the numbered ones, I think, cap out at a certain amount. It's interesting they're weighted differently. I figured they would all be like 4000X, 1500Y. But this one's 3 and 3, and then this one's 1 and 8. But obviously they all scale differently, right? You don't make blood at the same rate that you make Dragon XP. So it is sort of different in that sense. Alright, anyways. Any freaking ways, bro. So yeah, after stream, I'm gonna nosh on the rest of my, leftovers. Leftovers. You know what I'm talking about. And I got 2. So now we got 1 and 1. Yeah, I'm trying to... This is just passively buffing all my stuff. This is passively buffing all my... This is passively... The knowledge and the dragon, I think, are my 2... like, current sort of... gates. Because the 1 trillion magic here, I'm not going to get this ascension, I don't think. It's basically not possible. Because we've been playing on this one for, like, 20 minutes or whatever, and, like, we're not even remotely close. This is almost... Oh, no, it's not. It's actually not. I thought it was, but it wasn't. But we can make it. Through our actions, we can get to 2.5k. And I'll get 5 mana stones, which is actually quite good. It's actually pretty powerful. That's a 500% bonus to mana, which turns into more spirits, which turns into more knowledge, bro. I do wish I could take this song out of the rotation because it's so iconically Tolarian Community College that I'm like, I have to turn this off. I'm not watching a fucking Tolarian video. Alright, that is 2.5. Buy this over here. And then I gotta get my alchemies up. I think that's my next, because if this is at 60 and this is at 61, I gotta get this to 50 at least. It's crazy that that's not. But these are also so behind too. That's one of the things that's confusing about these types of games too, is you're like, I'm not sure when it's right to catch up on something or to leave it low because it's not worth spending the resources on. But I think I gotta get my alchemies up. I think it's the next move. Because I don't care about buffing my magic and I don't care about buffing my wood. Never buff your wood. There's no point to it. If someone truly loves you, they won't care. God damn it. Okay, so I'm almost at the next university level. Boom. Boom, baby. Like Kronk. No, it's not Kronk who says that. It's fucking Cusco. Cuscotopia. Cuscotopia. This, I think, is my favorite song. Again, I realize it's just Kevin MacLeod shit, but it's kind of a good one. Man's got some bangers. There's a reason he's in every goddamn YouTube video ever made. Yeah, Embassy's fine. I'm like, 25 spirits is kind of big, though. Unlock new knowledge base upgrades for sorcery and Dragon's Nest. All unit damage by 100%. Who the fuck am I fighting, dude? Well, now I'm like, what am I spending knowledge on? I like bought it all. So now like I don't even need this shit. I don't need wood. I just need fucking magic and alchemy and dragon. So if I need magic and alchemy and dragon and Diplo. Yeah, I invested so much in study and now I'm like, I don't have anything to do with study. Frick, man. Freaking awkward, dude. Now I don't even want to be making Ouroboros. I want to be making Holy Grail. Holy Diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? That's one of the songs where it's like, there's a cover for it by... Because the original song's by Dio, obviously. It might not even be the original song. Dio's might also be a cover. Holy Diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh my god, what a good song, though. But I really like that song, obviously, because it's a Dio song. You really can't go wrong. But I got introduced to it by the Killswitch Engaged cover, which is like a... I don't think has like the best reputation among like metalheads or whatever. I don't listen to the band very often. I have not listened to their cover in a gazillion years, so if people don't like them, it's not my fault. But it introduced me to the Dio version. Like, I never really would have listened to the Dio version if hadn't heard the Kill Switch Engage version first. But I still think the Kill Switch Engage version is like, it's like a decent cover. It's like doing its own thing, which I think is like the biggest thing for me in covers. And it's like, there are some covers where it's just like, you literally just copied the song one for one. And I'm like, why would I listen to it? Whereas when you do a cover that's like actually iterative and takes it and puts it in like a different context or a different vocalist or whatever, it can add to it as opposed to just copy, right? But it's always an interesting balancing act that we're playing, right? We're always like balancing, iterating and making something new and like staying true to the original. That's why covers are so hard. It's a tough thing to be doing. Musically, I think. It's worth doing though, because you get some good fucking music out of it. Okay, I gotta get out of here. Okay, do I want more Dragon Keepers or do I want more Alchemists? Well, here's the thing. If I buy 2 dragons, then this is this, and this is my bonus one. Which is great, because that's better than brains, because I don't need brains anymore. So now we start the climb of Alchemists to 62. And then we play these 2 in parity of each other. So then this is Dragon XP. Oh gosh. That's the biggest Dragon XP bonus, but it's knowledge, which I need the least of now. I guess I still kind of need knowledge. I do need knowledge, though. So put me in a 9. Unlocks the option to auto-buy spirits. When starting in around the tower will be built with the study, 10 cloudlings, and 5 tomes. The tower requirement that is the furthest from being met will have its resource gain. Oh, interesting. One extra gold. A new totem type. Well, again, I'm not getting anywhere close to that. I think I gotta ascend now. Yeah, maybe I might have. It's entirely possible I was maybe supposed to do that earlier. I can re-spend. Yes. Okay. We're gonna play out this a little bit, and then I'm gonna call it a stream because we're at 3 hours right now, and I kind of do want to have time in my night for me because it is my Friday and I want to enjoy it. Okay. We'll boost the ability value by a compounding. So this buffs dragon abilities. This also buffs dragon abilities. Dragon these nuts on your face, dude. Owned. Got your ass. The dragon in this game, I guess, is what I'm... Okay, that's really good. And then that's really good. And then that's really good. So those are like my baseline. Because like this is such a gate. The magic gold is like such a gate on progression. So making 2 extra is huge. This just boosting Academy XP. Academy XP was like almost capped out when I did that last run. So Academy XP does not feel like a hugely valid, hugely important thing. But then with this, if I go like this, then my dragon stuff is maxed out. For every 2 totems of a certain type are carved, increase the passive effect of that totem type by... then do I just do this? No, I think I do this. And then this. Because magic is like way more universal than knowledge or forest. Sorcery manual? What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this UI? What's this for? I didn't get walls, man. To the wall. What wall? Who is she? I've never heard of her. What wall, man? It's fucking weird. That's awesome. Cool. That wasn't even like a... Oh yeah, I need to... Yeah, I think I need to do a better job of keeping everything one space of each other, so I can just always like +2 spirits and then have whatever resource I want be my maxed out one. So I like need to, whatever I get next, it should be Academy next, right? No, this was just Prestige. Okay. So now we've got 10, so I can go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I fucked up. I just said how I wanted to keep more even, and now they're super out of alignment. Fuck. Fuck. What am I gonna fucking do? Honestly, knowledge was a huge gap, so I'm probably gonna buy this instead. So now we go 33 spirits and 32 everything else. So now I need a shit ton of these guys. So then maybe there's an argument to be made for like not just spending all my spirits until I get the higher tier buildings, right? But then it's like I'm like holding my spirits for like, it just seems like a waste of productivity. Sound like a fucking middle manager. We really need to focus on optimizing productivity for our department. That's a good corporate word to use. Hearing people actually speak in corporate so often is so funny to me, man. Delayed gratification. There's got to be an you gotta save your spirits. You can't blow all your spirits at once. That's a really easy way to be a inconsiderate lover. Sorry. But also you're welcome. We gotta monetize our assets. Dude, that song is... Well, no, I don't mean to talk about work, but it's like, God, hearing people talk at work about that sort of stuff is like so funny. Especially, I probably should, especially with AI stuff. People are saying so much AI stuff at work. I'm like, brother, how do you work here? It's like a legitimate thing. I don't know. It's a more complicated discussion than I give it credit for, but they're like real use cases or whatever, but also like burning the planet alive is like, I feel, pretty bad move strategically, but whatever. Sort of optimizing on the wrong axis, if you ask me, but I don't know. I only make $25 an hour, so I guess I don't make enough money to have an opinion. Anyways. I guess this is I should be using the keybinds. 32, 33, 32, 30. 32, 33, 32, 32. We gotta monetize our assets. You are my... You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. Oh yeah, let's get to 100. It's fine by me. I don't know, man. I'm playing the video game. It's pretty fun. Probably like 15, 20 minutes, maybe. You can leave if you want to. It does not faze me at all. Oh, that's the balance thing. That's cool. It's like switching between the two tower requirements because they're like so close to each other, percentage-wise. Pretty interesting. Pretty cool gameplay mechanic. Ooh, gameplay mechanics. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have Dragon Keeper. Fuck, I forgot I bought you. Damn. But nah, you do not feel like you need to stay. Good night. Thanks for chatting. I had a fun time. I feel like it was we had some funny discourse. Wizard-related discourse. I hope your puzzle went well. I feel like a good puzzling game. Good puzzle stream. Your puzzle is with pieces. Mine is with spirits and money and mana stacks and diplomats and dragon's nests. They're totally the exact same thing. I think I'm gonna hold this for another 10. Type shit. 32. Gotta use my fucking keybinds, man. I got the border done and all the purple elements. I just sorted through the red pieces and stopped reviewing. Nice. Nice. Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of putting that together. 34 is the new. Good night. See you later. Have a good one. 33, 33, 33. Okay. So. My dragon's out here doing his thing. Doing the damn thing. It's when you get magic breath, eh? Great. That was awesome. So then now, I think I'm incentivized to spend my brainules on this stuff. Which is good. But do I want to keep... I want to get the dragon to 50, I guess. It's tough to say what's the right call here. But you know, they hired the right guy for the job. Because I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't think it matters. So, all sort of works out. Because that's... I wish it said how many was the max. Because I don't want to go down the route of... Where are we even at? Blood, I guess. Magic. I keep calling it blood because it looks like a blood droplet, but I assume it's supposed to be like a thing of mana or whatever. I have so much to spend. All right, I think a little wave of exhaustion just hit me. I think I should stop. But this was a delightful stream. I liked having my better camera up, and people came by and talked, and it was pretty fun. A nice little stream. Let's go find ourselves somebody else to raid. Can I pause this? Yeah. Great. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Alrighty. So, hello. What is this? I have so many lights behind me. Like, there's a light there, and a light there, and a light there. There's 2 lights in the room, and then my camera light. Cool. That was fun. Okay, let's raid somebody. Same category? Hey! Cool! Let's go raid this person. Frick yeah, dude. Is this person, like, way bigger than I am? Nice. Sweet. Let's go say hi. Awesome. I love raiding people that are, like, actually, like, in the sphere of being close to where I'm at, content-wise. Alrighty. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Hello to any VOD viewers. Thanks for watching the VOD. We will see you next time. Take it easy.